Oh, we love a good debut around these parts, especially when they're highly anticipated. Welcome in MLB Network, Lauren Shahadi, Carlos Pena, Melanie Newman here with you. One of the
keeps on falling in love. Oh yeah. Keeps on falling in love. I keeps on falling in love. Oh baby. Keeps on falling in love. Yeah. You the reason why in the first place. Even going up in the show space. Ain't no doubt about it, you elevate. Baby, baby, baby. You gotta give yourself some credit. So baby, don't forget. Girls like you make the world go round. You make the world go round and round. And I don't know why he don't ever give up. Go beyond and above, yeah. But every time he does, I'm right back at her. I keep on falling in love. Oh yeah. Keeps on falling in love. I keeps on falling in love. Oh baby. Keeps on falling in love. Oh yeah. That's why I love him. He's my guy. I love him. He's so fine. Oh. And if you ask me why I want him, I can't lie. I love him. I won't let it go. I keeps on falling in love. Oh yeah. Keeps on falling. I keeps on falling in love. Oh baby. I keeps on falling in love. Oh yeah. Keeps on falling.
Want you to take that back. Say I'm not innocent. Leave off with a mess. I'm not one to forget.
All eyes on me, all eyes on she, all eyes on us, all eyes on we. Before they cut you out, and you were missing. Honestly, I thought you weren't allowed. Mais oui, mais non, merci. All eyes on me, you slowly and see. Tristan is broke, selling his bank notes.
Nestled between Tony Gwynn Drive and Trevor Hoffman Way, this is Petco Park. We've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the Philadelphia Phillies and the San Diego Padres. Next for the Padres, Lee Cho. Looking for his first big league hit right here. And that one fouled off.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
At the belt and fires. That missed inside. And the count is 1-1. I got to call NLDS Game 4 here in 2022 at Petco Park, where the Padres knocked out their rivals, the LA Dodgers. The place was just nuts the entire game. Terrific fan support. And the pitch. Got him swinging.
It's his first strikeout at this level, but it definitely...
First and second, no outs. So digging in now for Philadelphia, JT Realmuto. And the pitch. On the ground. Stops it on a slide. 1 and second. On to Hoskins. Double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute it. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
In the air to left center. Sizes this one up. And there's one down. Back here in San Diego, and here is Lee Cho. Foul ball there.
You know, these Padres finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Lee Cho with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen, and when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, dude. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Cho aboard here at first with nobody out. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. That's in for a strike. Throw. Tag. Ow. A bullet from JT Realmuto.
Wow, he just showed.
So digging in now for San Diego, Lee Cho. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. What a stop. Gathers and throws. Pretty nice play there. And at second with 1 away. And now it's Alec Bohm. The pitch. On the ground out to short. Fires over to Hoskins. And there are 2 down.
Well, a real nice performance out of the pen. This guy is not the one who usually gets the final out, but extended his role a little bit and helped his team get the win. He got the save. Nice job.
scored tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies.
And now it's going to be Lee Cho. First pitch doesn't find the zone. He swings and fouls one off. And a foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. That's down and in. This ball's chopped to the ground. Stott over to first in time. Third out. Now
back, the designated hitter, Lee Cho.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Kicks and fires. Cho checks his swing, appeal to third, and he held back according to Ricky Holiday. The Padres yet to pick up a hit here. Fouls it off, still 1-2. That one is upstairs.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
And that one finds its way through. And that extends the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
The Padres down by a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Wheeler with a throw over, and he's back in there.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the DH, Lee Cho. And the right-hander back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You know, these Padres just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
And that's off the inside edge. 2-1. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
That one ripped. And that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Bounced up the middle. Turner on the run, sends it over to first, and one away in the bottom of the 7th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And he deals. On the ground to third, Castro. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
Well, a run comes across the score.
Next to hit, Lee Cho. First offering misses badly for ball one.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath.
Swing and a liner foul off to the right. 2 outs. Ground ball, and this should do it. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Phillies take this one in a blowout. Cho with a solid contribution even despite the loss.
Well, Boog, he definitely made a difference for him in this one. Even in defeat, he can hold his head high.
Line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 7 runs on 12 hits.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Baseball comes your way on a Wednesday afternoon. It's the Philadelphia Phillies. First pitch coming your way next. Ready to go? This is Bryson Stott.
The second baseman, Bryson.
Here comes a pitch.
Stott.
That one finds the corner. And we're underway here this afternoon.
First pitch, 110.
Up the middle. Oh, great stop. Now the throw to first on the run. On target. He got him. Nice play.
The left fielder,
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. And misses inside.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Cronenworth. And he handles it himself for the out.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Trey Turner at the plate and takes high there. And that one fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Out to short. Kim whips it to first. Turner is out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Down quickly go the Phillies. Going on.
0-1's the count.
In the air, right center. This is mashed. Way back and gone. Lee Cho with his first major league home run. A special moment in his young career. And who knows, maybe that'll open the floodgates for him.
Yeah, getting that out of the way can be a big confidence booster. It feels like a huge weight just been taken off your back. You can go up there with a lot less pressure on you now, and I wouldn't be surprised if he gets hot for a little while.
What do you remember about your first career homer, Chris?
Well, I remember it was off of Omar Olivares, and, you know, being there in Los Angeles against the Angels, just a tremendous day, great ballpark, and a special moment for sure.
And we're back, all set for the start of the inning. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Nick Castellanos.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Up the middle, fires to first on the run, and Castellanos is out. And now it's Alec Bohm.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with the knock in this one.
The 1-0. The Padres leading by 3 here in the third and final game of the series. Next offering is in for a strike. In the air to left down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Kicks and deals. Struck him out looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. That one catches the zone, and it's 0-1.
Boog, here's a guy at the plate. I'm expecting to have a good game. He always seems to play better in road games.
Two down, nobody on. He goes down looking. Back here in San Diego, top half of the third inning, and digging in for Philadelphia, Garrett Cooper. Inside, just missed. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Got him looking. And there's one away. Here's the center fielder. On its way to the corner, Taylor. Long run. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. Bounce to third. And that chance handled. Slings to first. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the DH, Johan Rojas. That one fouled off. The Phillies trailing by 3. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Pitch in the dirt, and it's 2-2. And another ball. Swings and misses, and it's a 3-up, 3-down inning.
Now the designated hitter, Lee Show.
Check swing went around. It's 0-1. Joe checks his swing. Appeal down to third, and he held back, according to Dave Lawrence. 2 outs.
Ball in.
Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
He was all over that one. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension after contact out in front of home plate. Man, there are a lot of doubles in a swing like that.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Ethan Salas. 2 on, 2 outs. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the. Back here at Petco Park. And now Bryson Stott, the right-hander, back to work. And that one is lifted in the air. Taylor right there to make the grab. And there's one down. Now the number 2 hitter, Brandon Marsh. He caught it behind his back. The throw, nicely done for the out.
Off-speed pitch, and it looked like he just continued his momentum towards home plate after releasing that. Perfect position to make a play and help himself out.
2 outs, base is empty. Trey Turner getting ready to hit. Foul ball. And here it comes. And that's a little bit high. The Padres leading by 3. Top half of inning number 4. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. 2 down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. There's a strike at the knees.
You know, the first manager to ever win a game here at Petco Park was Tony Gwynn. Yes, Tony Gwynn. They had a college baseball tournament here in March 2004, and Tony managed San Diego State to a win.
Alec Bohm now at the plate. To the right side. Oh, what a stop. To his knee, the throw, and that's a great play for the out.
Look at how he dives right there. Is able to pop up to both knees. Not enough time to get to his feet, but he threw a cannon across the diamond to get the runner.
And now it is JT Realmuto. And he grounds one to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
Up next for the Padres,
Cho in his rookie season, just 19 years old, and he's a native of South Korea. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. And strike two.
0-2.
In the air out to center, under it. Corrals it. 2 away. Top 6. And here's the first baseman, Garrett Cooper. That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Next offering upstairs. Righty delivers.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your
Cronenworth takes it himself, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Number 19 in the box now. No balls and a strike. The other way. Steps on first for the out. Johan Rojas digs in now. In for a strike. 0-1.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Ball one there. I got to call NLDS Game 4 here in 2022 at Petco. Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. On the warning track. And hauls it in. So he's perfect through 6. It's the Padres 4 and the Phillies. Back here in San Diego, we go to the top of the 7th. And here's the Phillies leadoff man, Bryson Stott.
That can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
And it gets through for a hit. Their first of the ball game. Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Foul ball still 0-2.
Well, timing is the key to great hitting, and right now that door is still locked. They haven't been able to figure out.
Kim, 1 at second. How about that double play?
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs. This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. The shortstop takes a ball. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So here's the Padres DH, Lee Cho. He's done some damage, launched a homer at his first at bat back in the 1st.
Yeah, that was a tone setter, no doubt. I mean, you can stomach an early solo homer, but a 3-run shot just doesn't go down quite as smooth.
Fall off foul. The 0-1. Hard hit right side. Fires over to first. And that will end the inning. Padres leave a... Ready to begin the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Nick Castellanos. And a foul ball. 0-1 down. That one pushed foul. And the right-hander deals. That's to third. Tosses to first. First out in the top of the 8th. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. Check swing, but he went too far. And that is strike 1. And ball 1. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. 2 down. JT Realmuto steps in. And that drops in for a strike. Right through there for a strike. That misses the zone. 1-2 to count. The Phils down by 4, and we're in the top of the 8th. Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And we're back. And now it's Garrett Cooper up to hit. The pitch.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Just missed. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
And now the center fielder. That clips the corner. And there's a foul ball. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Line drive and a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Dominant performance for him today, Boo. Just 2 hits allowed so far. No runs across either. And he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
The Padres leading by 5 here at the top of the 9th. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's 2-1. That to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. So they're down to their final out. So digging in now for Philadelphia. Bryson. And a foul ball. 2 outs. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Joe is just 1 strike away. And another ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Hit hard on the ground is short. And that is the ball game.
First career win, and it's a doozy, a complete game shutout. That puts you in the company of all-time great pitchers like Louis Tiant and Addie Joss. What a performance today.
Take a walk with the full moon. Roll button and zip top. It's all kicking off soon. Let's stay with a grip, bro. I don't know about your goons. Round there, everything lift up. Whether it's draw, win or lose, none of my friend them give up. Let's do it. They come here to talk and let's get into it. Froze up now, you frozen. You should've blew it. Told you you can't with us, you should've.
So 2 down. Lee Cho digs in now. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
And strike 2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
That one ripped. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Cho into second, and he's got a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. And here is Fernando Tatis Jr. On the ground, right side. Gathers and throws to first. And they take care of Tatis. First and second, 2 down. Austin Wells getting ready to hit. And here it comes. On the ground. They get the force. That ends the inning. Yanks strand. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
Fought off foul.
A little tardy on that fastball. He's going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. He's got it. And that is out number 3. So 2 on with 2 away. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin Wells. 2 outs. Bounce to the left side. Cho. The throw to first. That ends the inning and stop. And we're back. And now the shortstop, Lee Cho. Rodon back to work. And that one hammered. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, dude. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
In the air, right field. Brings it in. Runner tagging for third. And he makes it up to third with 1 away. So 1 gone with a runner at third. Stepping in for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. Kicks and fires. Got him! Huge strikeout there.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
And that's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Kyle Higashioka, the next up for the Padres. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So another. Next for the Padres, Lee Cho. And that one fouled off. With the go-ahead run at the plate, you're in game 1 of this 3-game set. Got him swinging for the K. Wells collects, fires to first. In time, the 2.
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark, you're sleeping in your own bed, you're eating your clubhouse manager's food, everything's right in your world, and they played like it today.
So digging in, Lee Cho.
The shortstop, Lee Cho.
And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. No outs. Runners at first and third. Off the mark there. And now 2-0.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure this team is chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to bat next. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you did.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He powers that one out of here. His second of the year, and they lead it. It's 3-0.
Those are the at-bats that leave pitchers exhausted. He had to throw a lot of pitches and still gave up the long ball. That's a bad combo.
Now batting, the shortstop, Lee Cho.
Swing and a miss, and that is strike one. Azokar, the runner at third. Bogarts at second. Taylor at first. 2 out of the inning. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at-bat.
And that's outside.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
The pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Two outs. He fouls it off. Will do it again.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And the right-hander deals. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
2-2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. He didn't make it. 2 outs. Runner on first. And stepping in for the Yankees, Nick Senzel. 2 outs. On the ground, out to short. In plenty of time to first, and that is that. Back in the Bronx, and the batter will be the shortstop, Lee Cho.
Lee Cho.
Schmidt back to work. Pitch misses, and that is ball one. Movement in the Yankees pen, Victor Gonzalez, the left-hander, up and throwing. This one blasted the other way, down the line, and it's a foul ball. Next pitch in for a strike, 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that's a curveball that
Now it's going to be Lee Cho. He's done some damage, launched a homer at his first at bat back in the first.
Yeah, that was a tone setter, no doubt. I mean, you can stomach an early solo homer, but a 3-run shot just doesn't go down quite as smooth.
And he deals. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1.
You know, these Padres doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. The numbers say their chase rate or swings at pitches outside the zone is under 25%, and I think that's a big reason why they're scoring runs.
Left-hand hitter waits. Fly ball down the line. Verdugo gets under it. Makes the grab, 1 away.
By not chasing out of the zone.
All set to start the 9th in this one. So digging in now for San Diego, Lee Cho. The right-hander back to work. And that one fouled off.
Hey, wait for a good one and drive, and I'll pick one out.
The shortstop takes the ball. When you look at the Yankees and think about all those retired numbers, in fact, no more single digits are available with the exception of 0. Chris, what stands out to you?
Well, for me, it kind of explains why I wore number 80 in spring training with the Yankees, other than the fact I wasn't going to make the team. You look at it, it is pretty difficult, if you would say, as a guy that gets drafted or signed. Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better. It makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game for the victorious.
Stepping in, Lee Cho. That one pulled foul.
You know, Boog, it's nice to see Garrett Cole on the mound today. He finally won a Cy Young Award in 2023, and for a while there, he seemed like the best pitcher.
Oh, and a great stop. Now he launches a throw over his head. And he'll pull into second safely. And he's going to make it up to second base, as that's a 2-base error.
Now, this is unfortunate because it looked like he was going to be an awesome play, something we see on the highlights tonight and tomorrow. But you have to applaud the effort on the stop. And if you don't take care of the throw, it goes from a wow moment to one you regret really quick.
One away, runners at second and third. Fernando Tatis Jr. the next up for the Padres. That one the other way. Rojas tosses to first, but the go-ahead run comes in to score. Jake Cronenworth the next up for the Padres. Tapped on the ground softly to short. Peraza fires over to first. They limit the damage.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. Coming around third is Taylor. Hung up in a rundown now. Relay to second. Throws on the brakes, but he's tagged out trying to get back.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Righty delivers. Check swing foul. The 0-2. This one is blasted. A no-doubter. Grand slam. A gigantic blast. Third home run of the season, and they add to the lead. It's 7-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
great job here of staying within himself. You know that if you get a knock, you're going to drive in a couple. So stay focused on that. Well, he does more than just a knock. Hits the grand slam to drive in 4. Really good job at the plate.
Stepping in for San Diego, Lee Cho.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 8-1. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. He dropped the barrel right there. Got a fastball down at the knees where he'd prefer it. So many times now guys are having to adjust to the elevated fastball. So I'm sure his eyes got big when he saw that one coming.
And here is Anthony Rizzo.
Hey, we got one here.
0-2 now. On the ground to short, Cho. Throws across the diamond. Rizzo out of the play. And the batter now, Lee Cho. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
On the ground to first, Rizzo. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So they go quiet.
This is a huge win to take this series on the road before heading back home. You go home feeling good about yourselves. You've got some good momentum. But at home, you also have a higher expectation to play well. So they're going to have to maintain the focus because those fans are expecting a lot.
I want you. Of the dark walk through my heaven with levitation from trenchant defense and these 7 show.
About 13 miles from downtown Atlanta. Welcome to Truist Park, MLB. So 2 down, Lee Cho, the next up for the Padres. And a base hit into right center field. And that keeps the inning going.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
And there's ball 4. Chris Taylor now.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
And that one is lifted in the air. Dives for it, but it gets down for a knock. 1 run is in. In there safely. It's 2-0.
Gets him on the board first, coming through.
Ground ball, Olsen. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So
Now batting, designated hitter, Lee Cho.
in the air, right field, pretty well struck. Acuna moving back. Adios, pelota. He sends it out of here. It's 4-0. That's his third straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready.
And here it comes. And a base hit up the middle. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Tatis waits. There goes the runner. And that one hit to first. Olsen takes it to the bag. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this.
Runner breaks for third. Up the middle. Fires over to first. And there's 2 away. Throw home. He beats it. And the lead is up to 5.
The third baseman.
Next for the Padres, Lee Cho. He's already homered in this game. This kid is so special. He's a shortstop by trade and big-time power. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Seems like from day one, his strike zone and plate discipline looked like he'd been in the league for 6 years already.
And another ball. In the air to left center. Sizes this one up. Brings it in for the third out. One hit in the inning, but no. Cho was a big contributor for them in the win. A 3-hit performance, including a homer.
Such a tremendous effort at the dish. Not every game is going to be like this one, so you need to enjoy it when it's happening.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious San Diego Padres, 5 runs.
So now the DH spot, Lee Cho. Little chopper rolls foul. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Here's the 0-2. Swings and he breaks his bat, but foul.
Well, pretty clear to me. He's trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
And a swing and a miss. And that is a big first out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris. The pitch. Wouldn't chase that time. Foul ball there. The pitch. In the air, right side. Tatis after it. Squeezes it. And there's one away. Here's Orlando Arcia. And there's the strike. Lined into left center. Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, 2 away. Here's Matt Olson. And it stays fair. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Here's Austin Riley. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Righty to the plate. Strike 2. Arcia, the lead runner at second. Olson on at first with 2 down. Higashioka can't squeeze it. Gets away. And now a single might score 2. Not even close there. Yeah, that's ball 2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 3-2 now. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position here in the second game of the series. Line drive, down the line, and it's foul. Outside, and that is ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Ozzie Albies in the box now. Takes strike 1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just going to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Azocar makes a nice grab at a full sprint. Bottom half of inning number 2. So here's the Braves designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna. Fought off foul. Ozuna, multi-time All-Star, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Jared Kelenic. That one missed. Right through there for a strike. And a foul ball. No score here in the second. To third. And that one handled. The throw to first. 2 up, 2 down. Francisco Mejia coming up to hit. On the ground, right side. And it goes just foul. And that skips in the dirt. And there's a ball. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. And another ball.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity. Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Harris stands in now and watches strike 1. At the Belton Fires. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So it's no run.
Your ball's 1 strike.
Slider misses outside. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. And that's ball 4.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
2 outs. Got him! Huge strikeout there. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. And the batter now, Orlando Arcia. Right through there for a strike. And a foul ball. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
That was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has a really good bite, so tough to lay off of because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss. You go back to the dugout shaking your head.
Nowadays, with advanced metrics and increased use of moving the infielders around, defense isn't necessarily about making errors. Are you able to get to the ball? Are you able to position fielders where guys hit the ball, but within the new shift rules? 2 down, nobody on. It's through for a hit. So digging in, Austin Riley. And a big swing and a miss. This to 3rd, and that chance handled. Over to 1st. That's out number 3. Bottom 4, Ozzie Albies up to the plate. And a pitch. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Howell makes the catch for the out. And there's 1 down. Here's Marcell Ozuna. In there, and it's 0-1.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch. And he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
Struck him out looking.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there. And he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter. But with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
That one the other way. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Fouled off. He was late. Man at 2nd. And that one fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
That one not close. And it's 1-2. On the ground to 1st. Should be extra bases. Here comes Bogarts around 3rd. The throw in. And he's out. But they do get a run. Back to the ballpark here on Jackie Robinson Day. Bottom of the inning. And the batter now, Francisco Mejia. Joe back to work.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
That one down the line, and foul ball. Singy here on Jackie Robinson Day. What comes to mind?
Courage. I think about what Jackie Robinson had to endure to be a Major League Baseball player, what he had to deal with in society, but also what he had to deal with in his own clubhouses. To be able to go out there and do that day in and day out, man, that just speaks courage to me.
That one just misses.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Howell has this one sized up, puts it away for the out. Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. And now the center fielder, Michael Harris. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Harris measures 6 feet even, 195 pounds, and he was selected for the All-Star game last year. Short hop liner, handled it short. That's it out. And now Orlando Arcia. And that's down and away.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
Brings it in with a nice run and grab. Well, we go bottom 6, and now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. The pitch just missed.
So, Boog, here's an interesting fact about Acuna. He has the most home runs at Truist Park. He passed Freddie Freeman for the top spot in 2023, and I think he might hold that record for a while. Everything came together perfectly for him right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to
run around the goal. Ground ball up the middle. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And now runners at the corners. Nobody out. Here's the third baseman, Austin Riley.
Now, if you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. Goes down looking.
So far, just one of those days for this lineup. You get a couple of runners on, and you're looking at having a big inning, and that strikeout right there just pours water on the fire. Look for the next hitter to step up and try to do something, pick up his teammate and his club.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning. He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. On the ground. Off balance feet. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Marcell Ozuna. And that's in there at the knees.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
With the tying run on at first, here in the bottom of the 6th. That misses. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And another ball.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. 2 outs. In the air on the infield, Higashioka settles under this one. But it's the pitcher that makes the play. And that. So now here's the DH, Lee Cho. Singing, even casual fans have heard this guy's name. Of course, he's the rare major leaguer who both pitches and hits. I mean, you're talking about a rarity both historically and in the modern game.
Yeah, and you don't have to be Babe Ruth or Shohei Ohtani for this to be impressive. He's proved his tremendous talent by taking the two-way role this far.
Yeah. In the dirt. Okay. Well done behind the dish. And the pitch.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Into center. Sizing this one up. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th.
The final line for the Flower Ball game was the victorious Atlanta Braves. 3 runs on 9 hits, 1 run.
So 2 down. So here's the Padres DH, Lee Cho. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Slides for the stop. And I don't know what's going on there, but he's safe at first.
That is good.
Man at first. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Runner on the go. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Throws to first, and they take care of Tatis. Well struck left field. This one's got a chance. And that one hops the wall. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score, and the Padres take the lead. 1-0. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Oh, the throw is over his head. Man in scoring position with 2 away. Stepping in for San Diego, Chris Taylor. Up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. In comes the runner from third, and they take a 2-run lead. And we're back. We go to the top of the 5th. So digging in now for San Diego, Lee Cho. Swinging a foul straight back.
You know, these Padres doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing.
Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. His second homer this series. It's 4-1.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball.
Man at first with 1 gone. Lee Cho, the next up for the Padres.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
First pitch misses.
Hey, get a good one here right now.
And a foul ball. That one ripped. This one's got a chance. On the warning track, and hauls it in. Lee Cho, the next. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now. And there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
He's in there. Chris Taylor down. 2 outs. Just a weak fly ball this time. Albies makes the grab on the run.
Well, the goal when you go on the road is to at least play 500 ball. Well, they've been winning series. They win this one here, and you got yourself a little bit of breathing room, but you want to keep the same mindset. Let's go into the next place, and let's take that series again.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game.